I'm gonna try and make this quick because it's after midnight here and I'm kind of tired and kind of need to go to sleep. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm trying to be not too loud because my family is sleeping. But I have enough to do this in a little bit, so I figured I might as well. Thursday, I had a normal class in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I went and did a jeu de piste. In the afternoon, basically like a scavenger hunt around Paris. We had a packet, and we had like an hour to round and try and fill it up. However, my friends and I didn't realize that we only had an hour, so we went until 5 o'clock instead of 4. Basically missed meeting up at the cafe, so we didn't do that, and I think we ended up just going home. Friday we had a walking tour of Montmartre, which was really long. 99% of it was uphill. My legs were kind of sore. They still kind of are. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't all that exciting. I didn't pay attention for the better part of it because it was exhausting walking up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Because anyone who's been to Paris knows that Montmartre is just like completely uphill. And my lunch that day consists of a croissant, a baguette, and an 85-cent bottle of water. It's a liter and a half, so it's okay. Because I had all of like 10 American dollars in my bank account because the check that I had been waiting to go through hadn't gone through yet. Thankfully it went through last night, so I do have money now, so I was able to eat decently today. And then that evening we went to the Champ de Mars and had a picnic there under the Eiffel Tower, which was so nice. There were these Argentinian guys next to us, and Julie, one of the girls, was having trouble opening her bottle of wine with the corkscrew that she had brought, so she asked them to help, and then after they helped, they're like, oh, we want pictures with you guys, so they got pictures of us with them, and all sorts of crazy things. Oh, Thursday I went out to bars, the Frog Bars, which is like a little chain, with a few of the girls. Caramel vodka shots, best thing ever. Basically like drinking caramel. It's so good. So I had a couple of those. Sex on the Beach, which wasn't that good. And we went to, well, I had the Sex on the Beach and one of the shots. Then we went to another bar, another one of the Frog Bars, which was more of a dance bar. But it was really crowded and really smoky, so I didn't really like it. I had one shot and chilled for a bit and then went home. Panicked when I thought the metro was closing when I changed. Ended up walking back for part of it, and then took a taxi when I found one. So it turned out okay. Got back safely, thank God. I got back to yesterday. Had dinner in the Eiffel Tower. Really nice. Oh my God, it was gorgeous out. Got to watch the Eiffel Tower sparkle. And I think that was mostly all for yesterday. Today, slept in a little bit until 10:30, got up for the morning routine, went to Music something like that, in the 4th, and looked at the paintings there because for my culture class I have to write a 1 or 2 page paper on 3 of the paintings. So I took a lot of pictures of a bunch of them so that I have a variety that I can choose from, because I may or may not get to it tomorrow because I have to work on my president's speech tomorrow because I have to do a speech on Jacques Chirac, basically, on Monday. So I'm kind of nervous about that because I don't really like public speaking anymore. But yeah, after the museum we went to Reed Hall, where we started researching where we're going to go on vacation, checked various hostel prices, decided that we may not do a trip up north, but instead do one down south, do like the south of France, Barcelona, maybe Corsica, maybe Italy, maybe Germany, as opposed to Copenhagen, Norway, Russia, up there. And we went, had a snack, told us over until dinner. We went to the Latin Quarter, and Anne and Lynn and Megan and Sylvie, who was Anne's host mother's granddaughter. We went out and we had fondue. So good. I love fondue. And dinner basically lasted 3 hours. It was awesome. We had so much fun. We laughed, we talked. It was like the best dinner I've had. And there was a guy in his wife who was sitting next to us who were American. I'm assuming this is like maybe his just friend or sister or something. I don't know. A guy I don't know anyway. And he leaned over during part of our conversation, and he's like, "Oh, would you mind if I bought? How would you guys feel if I bought you a carafe of wine?" And we sort of stared at each other for a little bit. We weren't really sure, and I was like, I don't drink wine, so Anne and I don't drink wine, so it was up to the rest of them. We decided no because there were only 3 of them, and we didn't know we'd be leaving soon, and that sort of thing. It was really nice of him. He was like, "Oh, it sounds like you guys are having such a good time and you're really enjoying yourself, and it's really nice listening to your conversation, nah, nah, nah." And he was like, "I was going to pretend I was Greek, but but then he decided against it or whatever." But it was really funny. So we didn't end up finishing dinner until around 11. And Lynn and I were going to go out with some of the other girls to a discotheque, dance club, whatever. But decided against it because Lynn had her computer in her bag, and I just have a huge bag with all my stuff, and I didn't really want to end up feeling smelling smoky after. So we decided against it. Came back. I updated my journal today. Yay! I had like 3 days that I needed to update for. I really need to stop doing that. And yeah, so here I am. I don't know if my dad's gonna call today or tomorrow. I guess it's gonna be tomorrow because he's probably gonna be like, "Oh, because he's going to bed soon." And then apparently I tried to call earlier, but I didn't get the call. I should probably at dinner. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. And I hope everything's going well with you guys. And hopefully I won't be doing like 5 million days between these entries. But yeah, Paris is great. I'm watching the searchlights from the Eiffel Tower go up in the sky because I can see them from my window. But I will probably end up closing my shutters soon so I can go to sleep. But anyway, hope all is going well with everyone else, and I will talk to you later.